There we go. All right. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Pardon the sound. Been trying to find more calcite in GregTech because I've been playing a good bit without you guys. I do apologize. And I honestly, I say good bit. I really haven't done much of anything except for a couple of quests. Because I've just been so busy IRL. But I left off because I've been running into an absence of durability. So I've got to go get my tools repaired, and then I'll be good to go to try to get more calcite, which should help a lot. Here we go. Oh, great. It's nighttime. Anyways, long time no see. Hope you guys are doing good. All right. So, let's go ahead and derp stack up. If I had brought some water with me, I would have left some water behind, but I did not. Do I have haste? I have speed 3. Okay, well, that's very useful as I just sit here. But yeah, I'm on my way. I'm well on my way to a blast furnace. I have pretty much everything. How much longer do I have speed? Okay, long enough. But basically right now I need the calcite in order to do any of that. I need, what was it, 36 calcite ore, and I've only got 15. So as you can see, I'm kind of struggling a little bit there. Just gonna drop all of these things here. I really should make a chest for this that lives over there, so maybe I should do that. And it'll just be my, I've got to go process this stuff chest. I think that should do. What has steam? Nothing should have steam. Oh, you might have a buildup of steam. I did, however, build the solar boiler. It was a must-have. Okay. Why are my sources so tall? There we go. Oh, right, the gold and stuff. So yeah, all the sodalite and gold and stuff, we now have the ability to process that in our steam macerator. And the calcite I'm going to keep around. There, that'll do. I made some bronze, but I think I need to make some more. Where is my... I've got... Ah, here's my tin. Let's go ahead and do another half a stack of bronze. I don't think... You know, we're in the Bronze Age, so I don't think that's a little bit too hasty in the slightest bit, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. Drop that music down just a tiny bit. It gave me... Oh, I probably had the... Yep. These stupid things. These guys, I hate the purple drinks, but they worked so well, honestly. Right, so the alloy smelter. I think at this point we should be creating enough and should have enough buffer to keep this guy running. But I'm just never sure. Anyways, let's go repair this while that goes and cooks up some more. We can just put that there and there. Should also have a broken shovel, so let's do that. Yeah, this seems to be keeping up, more or less. Between this guy back here. Although, you know, as the sun goes down a little bit, or comes up, actually, never mind. It's not bad. We'll leave, we'll leave with that, and then I'll come back for more later. Go ahead and toss all that in there. Oh, and I have a chest so far for my project here. So if we take a look at the quest line for multi-block, what is it? Multi-block goals. We can see I'm headed towards steel. Again, I've got all of this done. I'm just trying to get that calcite dust. Let me turn, I have to turn these on every time in order to see it, which is kind of annoying. But it's all right. All right, now we should be good. I'm gonna dig this all the way down. I don't know why I didn't already. Oh, more calcite. I'll take it. So yeah, looking at this quest, I need 72 calcite dust. I can get 2 calcite dust in the macerator. 2 crushed calcite from the just the normal ore, and then I can take that and either crush it again for more androdite, sorry, and more androdite dust, or not. I don't know, just depends. Forge hammer is like the easiest way, I suppose, but it starts to get a little hairy from there, a little more into the processing pipeline than I currently am prepared for. Let's go and get this out. I haven't been able to figure out how this works still. Like I don't understand what it's doing here. Is this telling me that it's at the same level as me? I guess so, because that was it. Okay. It's not bad then. And then for this one, I guess I need to go down further. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know how this is supposed to work, but it's kind of bad. So I don't think I'm gonna try to use it anymore. It's pretty annoying. Just need 13 more. I'm gonna really quickly uncoil the snare on my snare drum. There, that should help with the resonance a little bit. All my drums have open mesh heads for practice, so it's still gonna be very resonant just because they'll pick up on room sound, but I need to get noise isolation panels for this room, honestly. All right. There's still a lot of deposit left to go through, so I'm not worried about running out and having to go find another lapis deposit, but certainly would like to get that remaining calcite sooner than later, just because this is all stuff I don't really need yet. What is sodalite even used for after a certain point? So I know what lapis is good for. Lazurite and sodalite are still a mystery to me. So you... Sodium aluminate dust. I don't know. The crafting tree is a little bit long in the tooth. It's hard to follow along with what I need. Just need 8 more. Heck yeah, we're getting there. You don't say. Yeah, I think I found it. Steam. Oh, these are all. Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. Heck yeah. Hello? Inventory desync? Yeah. Wow. Well, that's the calcite dust that I need. Already handled. Gotta love it. Okay. Well, let's find our way out of here. It's around. I think it's over here, right? No? No. Ah, here it is. I need to, like, mark this better. And sleep. And neither of these have been eaten yet. see you. I see you up there. And I will be ready. Ish. Alright. We should be good to go now. Come on. There we go. It's honestly been so long since I've played this game, especially with mouse and keyboard. I've been playing it on my MacBook a little bit, but honestly I've just been so busy with work and unpacking that I have not had time to play that much. When I play, I'm playing on my MacBook. I'm going to put that there so it doesn't knock me into the darkness. I've killed spiders before. I don't know what you're talking about. But okay. Let's head back home with the remaining speed 3 that we have. Go see how our bronze is doing, because we're getting to the point of needing it a little bit. Go ahead and put these things away. And we can also go ahead and start macerating the, like, crushed calcite. Oh, this is done. That just worked. I love that. I'm actually really happy, honestly. And then the, you're just going to turn to dust. This can be tossed in there. Whoa, there you go. Can I get it from the other side? There we go. Love that. All right, and you're done, right? No? Gosh, this takes a long time. I hope ores aren't quite so bad. Would ores be better in the forge hammer? Well, the question is, do I need stone dust, and do I want or need androidite dust? And it seems like the answer is no to all of these. So we're just going to do this. Oh, this doesn't double it every time. What? But you literally said you doubled it. Oh, not that one. Okay, well, yeah, we'll do this then. It's going to take a really long time. Just saying. Put that away. Hey, good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. We are making progress. We are slowly working our way through the Steam Age. This does double, right? You're not also going to do singles, right? Calcite ore. Doubles, I think. We'll see. Yeah, okay, great. And then this can just go into the forge hammer. Progress is being made. I can now run more than one machine at once, because I now have a solar boiler and a coal boiler. And we now have a lot of machines. It makes me feel good. We've actually made a lot of marked progress. You know, I should play with my wife. She wants to play modded. I played a lot of it when it first came out, and I've just not been very interested in it ever since. I clocked like 200 hours in it when it first came out, and then just, it's not that I haven't wanted to play, it's just that I haven't wanted to play that game over other games, you know? Yeah, she wants to play, or she has been playing a lot of modded Stardew in the past, not recently, but I think she probably would want to get back into it if I told her that I wanted to. And it would certainly be fun, like, undeniably. I need to move these. These never behave here, and it's really annoying. I mean, they can go in the ground here, I suppose. No harm in that. We'll do that. This is much better. I'm glad I did it this way. I may not need all of these at any one point, but I've just been processing them anyway, because it's really enjoyable. No, infinite water is not a thing. That's why I have a water tank. It's because this is the only way that I can actually get infinite water. It's not really even technically infinite. It just comes from the atmosphere. Based on how much humidity is in the area, it'll pull more or less. Right, that's already purified. You, though. And what are you doing? You're just doing... Okay. Honestly, got like an ask. Now, you don't smelt. But you do. I doubt you smelt. Oh, you do. Nickel. Right. Pentlandite is nickel. I forget that. You don't smelt. You do. You do. You don't. You do. 8 silver is actually quite a lot. I'm really happy about that. I should move the ores up here. Yeah, no, exactly. It's exactly an aqueous accumulator. It's just the old school version. I love the little frowny face in the empty slot down here. It makes me laugh. I'm going to take the ores from in here and move them, because they kind of just bother me being how they be. Like, I can't do anything with them in this state with the machinery that I have. And even if I could do something with them, I don't want to. I don't care. You know, I kept this for this guy, but this guy sucks. So honestly, how much were you? Were you even expensive? Oh, yeah, you actually kind of were. Yikes. I can't believe all this machinery is running. I'm so happy right now. Yeah, I remember Colossal Chess. I actually never played with it, but I liked it. Like, I played around with it, and especially when it was in a skyblock. We had a big old skyblock at one point, my friends and I. This would have been... oh man, which skyblock would this have been? Would have been one of FTB's skyblocks. But it was, I remember it was right when Pokemon Go was like a year old. Because we were talking about it. Cool. But yeah, my friends and I built just this giant AE network that was powered by, like, or that was, everything was stored and serialized into drawers, like a huge storage drawer mesh, like multiple sides of the wall. And then a very large colossal chest made out of diamonds. I'm gonna go turn the lights on real quick. One sec. It was starting to get too dark. Yeah, oh for sure. Like early game storage, I imagine that's outstanding. It's like unbeatable. Alright, so you're done, so I can run you now. Good old asbestos, because we all love that stuff. can be smelting. I'm gonna go sleep in the pollution here. I mean, this area is already really, really polluted by the frickin' this thing. The silverwood tree has done nothing to help. Right? A fun textured snack. Asbestos. Look at all the sodalite. I love that we just don't need it for anything right now. It's blue. Wow. Alright, we got copper, we got nickel and iron, and we can maybe doubled in the pulverizer. Oh, you could be quadrupled, actually. Heck yeah. So here's the thing. I don't actually fully understand what the effects of pollution even are, so I haven't had to get rid of it because I haven't figured out why I need to. Does that make any sense? Like, it's just like, okay, yeah, there's this concept called pollution. It's literally doing nothing to the world as far as my eyes can tell. All right, how much? That's 45 calcite. That's so sad. Very sad. Like, I actually thought we had way more than that. How do you not know what quartz sand is? Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm sure that's exactly what many of the US and Chinese industries said in the early to mid 1920s. Yeah, I think we talked about this before, that there's not really a good way to do that. Do the italics. Go ahead and put away these ingots while I wait for stuff to process. Fair enough. Alright, and then that can go into here. Yo, it's not noisy. What are you talking about? There's no noise. What is the Stargate? Oh, God. I mean, probably. It's going to take me a really long time to get any of this. Easy task. Oh, sure. Yeah. Easy peasy. What is the Dire auto crafting table? Oh, it's just... Okay. My bad. Oh, for sure. Like, I mean, this is... Baby seed. Ridiculously large capacitor? Nah, that's not even that big. This is, oh man, like super easy. What the heck? I thought this was gonna be a challenge. I'm disappointed. Thought this was a hard pack. Yeah, I believe you. I keep on forgetting I have more stuff to smelt. Dang it. Oh yeah, I forgot to redeem this tank. I really wish I took the tank. That was bad. Like, big sad that I didn't take that tank. Yeah, you can do it with 14 rows of crops. I was hoping for a compressed cobblestone recipe, and I'm not seeing it. I know it's in here. Oh, the assembler. Yeah, no. I really thought the compressor that I have would do it. So the way that I've been surviving on Slice of Life, honestly, Spice of Life, sorry, not Slice, is just like a lunchbox with a handful of different foods, and they're mostly bread. Like toast sandwich, berry, medley, purple drink, keep getting it in chests, bread, just bread. It's just bread. I have a backup bag just in case I get tired of the foods in there, but I really tend to not to, and right now it's just bun, so honestly. You can just go there, and I'll take you. And I don't know what I'll do next, but I've got a lot of crops. So I should do something. I should also harvest. I haven't harvested in a minute. And then if you're tired of like having to actually do the cooking and eating of things, there is the healing axe. The healing axe will, when you hold it, it will fill your hunger bar. And that's why it's a quest reward. That's why it's such a big deal to get all the different crops. Like the different gardens, I should say. So this guy, you could craft it. I would strongly suggest just doing this. This is not that bad. Not nearly as bad as actually doing this. Pass. Yeah, honestly, that's the way to go, in my opinion. I mean, I'm always tired, but I've been really tired lately because I've had to move. I moved about 4 weeks ago. I've been up since 7:30 though. No, we moved 3 weeks ago, but I've been up since 7:30 today, and I've been working. I've had a really stressful work week. I've been put on a side hustle basically, but like a side thing for our game. That is revolving around a specific mechanic and giving it like the touch up and love that it needs, which I'm all for, but I don't know anything about a lot of these things that they're wanting me to do. So I've been spending a lot of time just thinking and learning the whole day and whole day out, and it's really tiring. That's why I haven't streamed. Like, I've been home. I had to go dog sit for like we were home. We had moved in here for like a day, and then I had to leave and go dog sit, which sucked. But I've been back for about 10 days now, and I just haven't had the energy after work because this has been such a draining process. Fruit salad probably would not be a bad idea to make. And then there's also these, by the way, that you can do for alternatives to food. Why is there a bat? I'm confused. But yes, very astute. I am tired. but I really wanted to stream today. I've really been wanting to stream for a while now. I just haven't had the energy. But we have things to do still. We've got more of this to go munch away at. Bonk. Le bonk. Alright, PB&J, yay. Sugar? Oh, fertilizer. Okay, I was guessing that would be sugar. Oh, raisins. Probably wouldn't be great, but I do think that fruit salad would be a good way to go, honestly. Fruit salad is just lazy enough for me to want to do it. And there's also the juices, but I think fruit salad is the way to go. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get some fruit salad. And if you don't want to, at least somewhere in your bones, say yummy, yummy after you say fruit salad, then don't talk to me. Not actually, but I wasn't even a Wiggles kid. I was a, when is my actual Disney Channel and Cartoon Network gonna come on? And so I would sit through like 12 minutes of the Wiggles to get through my, to make it, to just make it to whatever show I was waiting to watch. I don't even know what I would have been watching on Disney. What even would have been showing on Disney? I don't even know. Strangely enough, all my childhood memory, like TV shows, the ones that I'm like actively wanting to go rewatch and stuff, they were all on Cartoon Network. My Gym Partner's a Monkey is one that I need to go revisit at some point. But you know, I've got so much barley. I should make more bread. If I'm overfilling my chest with barley, then that is a sign, in my opinion. Then again, I think you can also just make a bag. Nope, never mind. Disregard. Can I put this in the macerator? I can compress, I can mix, I can pulverize. Hey, okay. That's all I wanted to know. Luke, I thought you were just dropping in. Like, I'm glad that you're here. I love your company and all. I'm just concerned for you, my man. Like, I want to make sure you're not staying up unhealthily late or some stuff. That's all. This is going to be enough, right? Yeah, that's 70. 81, actually. All right, so going back to the multi-block goals, we now have everything we need, I believe, in theory, on paper. You were dropping in, and you've stayed in. Again, love it. I just find it funny. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Oh, that's not bad at all. It's actually really confusing because it's like 7:50 for me, so it's wild that you're only an hour ahead of me. Oh, right. No, yeah, you're East Coast. Duh. Duh. I forgot. I might go get some coffee. Let me go get some coffee, and then we'll do stuff with the calcite dust. How about that? I'll be right back. Oh shoot, yeah. My friend DMS also lives in he lives in Buffalo, but he's running into a little bit of the same from what I understand. I grabbed a little Madeline to go with my coffee. Anyways, while I sit here and enjoy my coffee and my Madeline, do you guys want a room tour? I finally have my own office, and so does my wife. I'm so happy. I imagine. It ain't much, but it's honest work. So, drums. I have drums now. Over here, I have we have this big old green wall. There's you, by the way. I've got my Star Wars posters that my mom got me years ago. I'm not actually that into Star Wars. I just love how these look. And I am very into Star Wars. I used to be more so, but I'm not a nut about it like some people are. What you can't see is directly down here is currently where ForgeServ and my NAS and my old iMac live at the moment. After stream, I'm probably going to move them out in the dining room because it is just way too hot in here with that extra server. Oh. You can barely see it, but this is my collection of old iPods and stuff. An old Mac Mini. That's the same generation as my first ever Mac. In fact, it's the same spec and everything. And then, yeah, the closet back there is a mess right now, so we don't talk about that. It's a lot more full in here than what you can see on my little camera, but I've got it adjusted just perfectly, so I don't want to change that. Let me see if I can do like a... Let me see if I can do this real quick. Because I think that would be cool. And Elgato has an app for that. I forgot about this, actually. Not that Elgato is particularly good at anything, but, you know. One moment. I know that nothing is really happening at the moment. Oh, I paid for, or not paid for, I opened up an app. And it was probably my noise cancellation killing the sound of the app. Elgato Camera Hub. I need that as well. Got it. Honestly, the coffee was a good idea. I already feel more alive. It is peak streaming content. Look, I'm still here, right? I haven't left you behind. Besides, once all is said and done, right now NugCam is not hooked up because the Nug doesn't hang out in my office alone. She gets to move around a bunch now because she's got a whole backyard. So now I can stream and follow her around the house and y'all can watch. Yo, there we go. Now, let's just do... I can do a dog cam here in a minute, yeah. Elgato virtual camera. Yo. But, like, that's working, though. Does it auto... Do I need to tell my phone that it can auto-rotate? Probably. There we go. We'll just drop this all the way down to here. Yo, okay. This is actually, like, pretty dang good. Not gonna lie. Alright, yo, proper tour. Wish there was a way to zoom or not zoom, but that's okay. Oh, hello, me. We're playing with Elgato's software so that I can show you the office. I have an office now. So this box is new for ForgeServ. ForgeServ did not used to have this box. But this is the ForgeServ box now. And that, again, is going to get yoinked, and that wireless receiver, the Wi-Fi is on the other side of the wall, but my friend is like a professional home Ethernet wirer and other things too, so he's going to drop Ethernet into the house. I'll have you know, this is a 2001 Apple iMac with the original documentation. I'll have you know. I also have, this is why I wanted to do this, I also have a collection of old Apple software, old mice, old iSight camera, my iPods, a Mac Mini. My wife made this for me, though. I never could show this off well, but my wife made me this for our anniversary this year. Sorry. No. My wife also made those two. The dog looks familiar, right? Oh, no, dear God, nothing is sealed. I have a Zune HD for all 4 people who remember that existing. But no, like, this has been opened, but you can see, like, the previous owner was my wife's old neighbor. So you can see, like, all the stuff that's stored here. So yeah, it was bought in 2002. They bought AppleCare for 3 years. Are what melty beads? Oh, the iMac G3. No, I've actually, so fun fact about that. In high school, I found on Craigslist this lot of 7 of them for $75, and my mom bought them for me, and I fixed them all, and I sold them for like $200 in total, and I kept a couple. So I have more than enough experience with those. I'm tired of them. But yeah, this is a really fun little poster that goes through, like, screw it, I'm getting up. So this is a really, really cool history of computers poster that goes through it all. Like, all of it. But yeah, like, so the office is, like, pretty big, right? I got my Metroid stuff, because, you know, I have the Metroid stuff. I finally got a good drum set, and of course, you know, creeper rug. But yeah, like, I'm really, really happy with how this turned out. And so now... you may see that the closet is just drum stuff. But anyway, I think we're here for Minecraft. Ooh, let me see if they have them. Hashtag even. Thank you. Somewhere around here we have my mother-in-law used to make these little coasters that she would vinyl print words or letters or whatever on. And one of them used to say "Bless our home," but one of the S's came off, and other things started to come off. So it just says "Blay" or "Home," and we keep that around, just because it feels like a threat more than anything. Living Computer Museum is where this came from. Oh, they're temporarily closed. That's not good. This is where I actually went here in Seattle a few years ago, and my mom's partner got me this poster. But what keeps hitting my window? There is a deranged mosquito that is insistent upon hitting my window. Anyways, mice raft. Oh, my closet door's still open. Look at me. I'm such a loser with my messy closet. It's like I just moved here or something. Moist critical, better watch out. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. My friends got me this huge creeper poster that I cannot wait to get framed. I swear to God, this bug. So yeah, that'll go in like the corner. Well, my closet currently has drum heads, like the crappy stock drum heads that I never plan on using. Oh, well, this sucks. I kind of wanted to sleep. Sir, hey, hi, hello. Do you mind going the heck away? Rose, this is a random question, but I vaguely recall watching you play a GregTech pack like 5 years ago. Was that this, or was that you just fiddling with GregTech? I don't know why, but it was like a really long time. It was before we actually started talking that I would watch you play. Hey, can you come around to this side? Right? Like, what a dummy. Well, okay. Never mind then. I guess I will just, wait the night out. I swear to God, as soon as I get storage drawers put together, like, I can make them. I just don't have space for them in this tiny little ragamarole shack. But as soon as I do, I'm gonna put these in there. Like, I just don't need this many coins at this point. It's ridiculous. I may at some point, but I do not currently. Hey, look, the very center of my house was safe. Perfect. The outside still won't be safe, but that's okay. That's right, you did play with cuts. I do remember. Hey. I think of that a lot, to be honest. Like, while playing this pack, I think of how much stuff I remember you doing, because I watched you go through the Bronze Age. I don't remember much after that, to be honest. Oh, this man is allergic to arrows, I guess. Or something. Do you mind dying? Like, that would be cool, right? No, you don't gotta do that. You can just die. That'd be much cooler. Madly appreciated. Stop. I see you. Good dog. Ish. Oh. They are, like, everywhere. Have I played Tears of the Kingdom yet? What a funny question that is. Because, yes, in fact, I have dedicated, like, I think it's already been 90 hours. That's part of where I've been for the last so on and so forth. You know, I think this would actually be the time a strength potion would help. Strength even help for... Oh. Oh, there's a Thaumcraft node there, too. Well, my dog died, and that makes me the big sad. I, too, will probably die very soon, so I should just get going. Because I'm gonna die right here. No, no. Oh, that's wild. I never did watch that far. Now I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. After I get some milk. No, I'm fine. It's okay. I'm not... The text in the top left says I'm dying. I'm fine. It's okay. It's alright. It's all good. Oh, will you stop? He just had to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm good. I swear to God, this guy wants a swift death. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'd be super down to take a look at that because I never did like watch super far into it, so I need to do that first. But it would be really neat if it still exists. Just because I swear to God, these guys have to die. But I'm a super big fan of like keeping around old stuff. That's why I'm super mad that I lost all my old instances thanks to GD Launcher. Okay, one down. Crouch on the middle of the grave. Is that really it? Am I really just dumb? Okay. You need to stop. So I'm going to see if I can just tank damage and get you out of here because you're really a pain in the butt. There we go. I honestly hope that you're wrong, just so that I don't have to live to the fact that I've been wasting a significant portion of my life opening graves the wrong way. That said, I honestly do believe that I'm the most capable person of making that mistake, so... you know. Alright, good grief. I should not have shown you guys my room while being online, but I'm just so happy with the office. I forgot to show you guys the Nug, even. That was my bad. You know, I wonder... Can I change... Yeah, I can change you. Elgato virtual camera. So then if I wanted to show the Nug, I would just need to enable the virtual camera. You're most certainly not working. Oh, you know, part of it is because you are still in use here. Deactivate when not showing. There we go. So now if I go over here. Hey, there we go. You're not quite fitting in the frame, but that's fine. You do you, I suppose. Let me fix that. That's actually going to bother me if I don't. Let's make you... No, hang on. Mala. Mala. Mala, come. Mala. Mala, mala, mala. She coming. There she is. Hello, puppy. Hello. She turned 9 Friday. Can y'all believe it? 9 years old. Oh, puppy. Oh, puppy. This puppy. She has her little bed there. She chills out there sometimes. Hi. Yeah, your present was requested earlier, and I forgot all about it. She got a whole bunch of toys. Yeah, like she's 60. She's, yeah, old. Don't remind me. She signed a contract. She has to live until I die, so, you know. She'll definitely be around for the rest of my life. Look at that. She brought Cedar the salmon. Oh, I wanted to show you your little goofy teepers. Her little tippy taps. There. Now you can finally see her little tippy taps. She just does these. It's so hard to believe she's 9. She doesn't act like it. Anyways. Nug Camp. She is good puppy. Oh, goodness. Yeah, she got Cedar for her birthday. Cedar the salmon. She's a big fan of Cedar. Wow, that's a lot of enchantments. I'm gonna melt these. Goodbye. Luke, are you excited? Hard to tell, honestly. You could be a little more ecstatic if you don't mind. And then that just goes in there, right? And then I got Duff. Don't mind the fact that it says I've eaten this before. I definitely haven't just eaten raw dough. Look, I see a hunger bar. I have to fill my food history. Can I have that? Oh, can I have that? Cedar the salmon in 4K. Cedar also makes for a very good gun, which is very funny because we don't have guns and we don't like guns at all. But it's just fun because, you know, we don't like guns. Have a fish. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna have to get that? It's fun that you can at least see her go down the hall, though. Right, I do now. Why did I do that? I now have space in the steam macerator for these guys. You know, honestly, like, and I'm not gonna have a big talk about it. I don't have a problem. Oh. It's a Splatoon weapon. Honestly, though, yeah, probably. Not to go into that whole talk of politics, because, you know, you guys know I try to stay very apolitical. But yeah, like, as we move into our own home, like, I understand the desire to have one at home for your own safety in your own home. Like, A-okay with that. Using it irresponsibly in your own home, that's a no-no for me. People coming to my home to try to start stuff, also a no-no. Time for, you know, for me, it's like good to know that I'm capable of defending myself, because my dog certainly isn't capable of defending herself, much less us. But beyond that, I don't personally really see a need for them to go with us anywhere out of our homes. And anyways, we're obviously talking about water guns, right? You get rid of that waypoint. Oh. Mala has... I mean, to be fair, I did call her in here, so... Yes, agreed. In a locker... Impossible to obtain by children? Like, sure. The whole kid with the school teacher thing was really screwed up, and there were a lot of things that went wrong, and that makes me very annoyed. But anyways, enough politics. Water guns are the best guns. Actually, so for me, it's Nerf guns. Like, my friend legitimately buys a bunch of them just to have small Nerf gun fights with friends, and he's 34, so, you know, why grow up? It's not fun. Oh, and he used to serve in the military, so, like, he's a good shot. Yeah, exactly. Nerf guns are great. You know, honestly, a water gun filled with flammable substances is also another way to go with that. But we're not going to go there either. I'm just tired of the types of people that are becoming louder and louder in the States. That's all I have to say about that. And as such, I try to become more and more outspoken as an individual, as the kind of person who will take you in with open arms and not do that, because everyone else here seems to think that's okay. Bring it. I know, I summoned you in here, so I'm going to keep throwing it for you for a couple more throws. What? Oh, Dinky. I hooked up my phone to Elgato to my stream so I could show Nugs without Nugcam yet.
No.
Nug. And Cedar.
The stinky family.
Yeah, Teeter has been introduced as the Gatling gun that he is. Luke said this should just be a platoon weapon.
I mean, kind of.
Ka-chow. Okay, we were making a blast furnace, and then I got sidetracked 4 times over. Mostly dog-related, which is, to be fair, what I'm all about, but, like, oof. Also, all my arrows are gone, and that makes me sad. I don't have any more feathers either, do I? Alas, I don't. But more meat made out of myself, which, you know, that's cool. Stinky is just her nickname. She just, we call her many rude things. Stinky, things. Huh? Yeah, Stinky is honestly one of the more tame names. I'll walk up to her and just call her Stank sometimes, just because, you know, of the 3 of us, she's the most stank. But also, we just call her names. And a lot of times I'll say, oh, wow, you're stinky, and Mandy will be like, really? I'm like, well, on the inside, because, you know, she's big stinky. Oh, I'm completely out of water. That's not good. I swear to God, my ADHD is on full blast today. I promise. Big stinky on the inside. Exactly, you get it. Cook you, and then we're gonna move on from this for a second, because I actually need to get that blast furnace put together. Haven't eaten raspberries in a minute, so we'll do that. Munch on some fruit. Stinky cats are the best cats, though. Unless they actually smell, in which case, rest in peace, your nostrils. Oh, good. I have not been diagnosed. I do not need to be diagnosed. I've here in America, that leads to a lot of not good things to have any sort of mental diagnosis at all, like actual targeting by insurance companies. So I'm avoiding it. But like, Mandy and I have talked. I've told Mandy a lot about my childhood and a lot about the things that my mom like straight up yelled at me for and I got in trouble for, that I always thought were like not a big deal, because they weren't a big deal to an ADHD kid. Because Mandy is actually, or has been diagnosed way long ago, if I remember correctly. So we've talked about it, and I know that I have it, like, functionally just fine, though. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I could go pay to figure out if I have it, to be told that I do, in fact, have it, to then be told by my insurance company that, hey, now that you've got this, you have to go through these other panels that you'll need to pay for to make sure that we want to keep you on our plan. Like, hard pass. Hard pass. He's on your shoulders right now? Wow. What a baby. Oh, I haven't just eaten bread dough yet. Sure, why not? What a cursed thought. Oh man, Let's Encrypt bot is going bananas. Yeah. I feel like there's a good chance that I either have ADHD or Asperger's or both or something. Because like there were definitely there. Had I been my parent, there would have been obvious signs, and I would have gotten tested. See, and for me, my whatever I have doesn't get to that point. It does. I do get distracted. If I have a project that is causing me a lot of stress, my procrastination sometimes takes in control. But most of the time, it's relatively okay, and I can just get stuff done when I need to. I have bricks already. Is that okay? Are these bricks enough? Holy crap! I need more brick. I need brick dust now. Brick dust, clay dust, fire clay. But huh? Oh my god. Okay, this is a crafting chain and a half. Can I make brick dust from the forge? Because that makes sense to my brain. But yeah, look at that. Okay, that also makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, but also, ugh, this sucks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this just is not nice. This is not a nice recipe. Right. Gypsum dust. I don't have gypsum anywhere. Yeah, when I did all this stuff over here where I had to go on the fetch quest of a lifetime, you maybe should have put that I needed to pick up gypsum while I was out running errands. You butt. So I love how it doesn't know what quartz sand is. It's like, well, I mean, it's quartz sand. It's like mostly silicon, my man. And I've never taken a chemistry class in my life. And I know that it's mostly silicon. I played enough Minecraft Encrypted to know. Pretty much. If you've ever played with like Minechem or Alchemistry, which I've done a lot of Alchemistry thanks to Minecraft Encrypted, then yeah, I mean, like, who needs chemistry? You've got chemistry at home. The chemistry at home is just Project E in disguise, but, you know, we have chemistry at home. $15 ingots, nice. Chemistry PhD. Dude, no. If I were to get a PhD in anything, it would be in like... I wanted to get a PhD in big data at one point. I don't want that at all anymore. I kind of just want to take a PhD or get my PhD if I did, which I don't. I don't want more school. I'm good. My life goals have been met and exceeded by my current job. Thanks. But if I were to go get one like right now, I'd probably go get my PhD in just basic like computation, because I really would love to know more about how CPU threading and stuff works. Like I've learned a lot about it, don't get me wrong. I know a significant amount of how a CPU works and how busing works and how all of that works from college, but like I'd really... Yeah, that would be really cool actually. Really, if I was told you have to go back to school tomorrow, I'd go get my master's degree in something else, because my master's degree is completely wasted on me right now, which I don't care for, you know, whatever. I'm successful, like, enough. I don't make insane amount of money, but I also don't cost a lot of money to live. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, people are like, oh yeah, we make so much money. And like out here in California or Seattle, and it's like, yes, but like everything is twice as much out there, so your twice the pay is being spent on twice the everything the heck else. My master's degree, oh, good night. My master's degree is in computer science in science for data science. So I specifically spent 2 years looking into and learning about the various the various methods for statistics that you might use for different types of data. So I spent a lot of time learning the statistics and math behind things. I also took a couple of classes around machine learning. And then because it was just a 2-year course, I got to take a lot of fun classes. So so what I used to do, I don't know if I have a demo anymore, because my demo got, like, the demo that we used to use got taken down. I used to, let me just go find it. Let's have fun. Let's go do something goofy real quick while everything processes, because this is going to take me days to get through. Yo, you good? I just told you to share my desktop. You don't have to, like, die. There we go. We got there, I think, right? Why does this only work when I open the tab? I'm gonna change, so let's do that. There we go. Hey. So let's see, Jose Stovall University. Thesis. We'll do this. Here we go. I found it immediately. So this is my thesis. Apparently there have been 76 downloads. That's fun. So yeah, this is gonna let me just download it. I'd be really surprised that I don't have to log in to download this. Consider me surprised. So this was my thesis. Basically, everything that I did was working on video analytics. So I did some database stuff, but you can see in here in my very boring thesis that I did. This is actually something that I did. I wish there's a way to like, whatever. So we had cameras, right? We had cameras all throughout the city that were part of the university's like research facility that I was at. And throughout the city, I started implementing like this really highly scalable and parallel processing pipeline for the video to do object detection and tracking. So not just like saying, hey, there's an object, that's great. But you can see I put like little ID numbers on things, that, even of the blurred ones. So the ones that have IDs on them are things that are not only being detected, but tracked. And that way people who are just looking at this, not really understanding, could tell, like, not only am I determining, hey, this is a car, but I'm remembering that this is the same car from the last frame, which is more work than it sounds like. So we use this for a lot of cool stuff, because now you can trace, now not only do you have the data of like, oh, there was a car here, but we know the exact path that one car took from the beginning to the end of the street view. So we mapped out this line here to determine how fast and slow, and because we can determine speed with a couple of kind of janky calculations. Oh, let me go sleep real quick. But we would determine how many people were driving through here on a daily basis. We used a lot of that data later down the line for COVID analytics, because this was done in March of 2020. So we started to figure out how much traffic it slowed. There's a bunch of, if you see the word YOLO, by the way, that's actually the name of the machine learning model that we use for video. But here you can see the object counts, the tractable or the tracked counts for 24 hours, aggregated by 5-minute intervals. So on average, every 5 minutes, there would be, 324 cars on this one intersection, which is a very busy intersection. This one was also a really cool one. So these were heat maps that I made of crossing and passing vehicles. And you could see like all the jaywalking that would happen all through here, which was wild. Then you could see like the buses were being detected. You could see them actually go down into this little left lane over, right lane over here for the bus lane for the pickups, because there was like a little voting center and church and facility over here. Lots of words like geometry. Velocity and trajectory mathematics I talked about here, so you can kind of see where the point lines are being drawn out to determine like how fast something's moving. And I would actually do trajectory prediction as well, which was really, really difficult. This is a highly underrated term, but we used that to start determining how many near misses we might be having of people like nearly getting into traffic. Here's that, so near miss detection. We had a situation actually a little while ago where we had determined like quite a lot of people. This is one of the other bigger intersections in Chattanooga. A lot of people would like get really close to being hit by cars or bikes, which was wild. Traffic flow analysis stuff I also did. You can see that I basically did like all sorts of stuff from videography to like a lot of monocular stuff I did as well. Like you can see we actually mapped out all these little lane routes and stuff to figure out like maybe you know what I use this for? I use this for generating Minecraft textures using Python, so I don't have to do them myself. That's honestly why I know how to do a lot of this. We made this super sick dashboard. This was before I knew how to do anything in React, so it was like really jank code. But this was like a really cool looking dashboard we made for a little while that showed like your vehicle and pedestrian, and we had air level, oxygen monitoring, or air quality. That's the word. So you can see the PM 2.5 ratings at a lot of these intersections. We did some wild stuff at the lab. I actually like really, as tired as I was, as exhausting as it was, I actually had a really good time, and we did a lot of really cool stuff. There used to be a live demo, but the website that it used to be on is like gone now, which sucks. It used to be this website, but I think it's dead in the water. Yeah. Let me see if they have like anything. Oh, Minas RTP.